Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Now, I cannot believe how hot and humid it is outside already here in Ontario. I am not complaining because I live for the summer, but it is really hot and muggy. There's like no breeze outside. I just walked Berkeley. I just got back and I am melting. I can't seem to cool down and I literally feel flushed. So I went to Timmy's and Timmy's is Tim Hortons, just so you know. I went there and got my iced coffee. I always get this in the summer. It just hits the spot when it's nice and hot outside. So you need to try this. I get 1 almond milk and no cane sugar. I like to modify it a little bit because generally they put too much cream and then the cane sugar is like crazy sweet. So I always get 1 almond milk, no sugar, and it's just amazing. So you have to try it if you live near a Tim Hortons. And this is not sponsored, by the way, but if Tim Hortons would like to sponsor any one of my future videos, I would welcome the opportunity. But in today's video, we have an exciting one because The Ordinary is launching a new serum. And I have been putting this to the test for the last several weeks, and I can't wait to share this product with you. So this is their new Balancing and Clarifying Serum. Of course, I'm gonna share my thoughts, how I incorporated it. We're gonna talk about the key ingredients, who can benefit from this serum, and of course all of that other good stuff that comes with a skincare review. Now, they have launched a few other products already, so if you haven't seen my reviews on the Retinol 0.2% emulsion or the Saccharomyces ferment 30% milky toner, I will have those 2 videos below for you for your reference, along with this product as well. There is another product that they're launching very soon. I can't say anything, but let me just say, they don't have this type of product yet in their collection. I'm gonna leave it there, but stay tuned. That review will be coming very soon. So let's get right into it. Of course, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, as I'd love to have you all here long term. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well, as it really does help to support my channel. So like I said, this is the new Ordinary Balancing and Clarifying Serum. So this is going to target 7 types of skin congestion while using 7 types of skin clearing technologies. So there are 7 key ingredients in here, which I will go over in just a minute. Now, if you have a dull complexion, dehydrated skin, post-acne marks, so that uneven skin tone, uneven texture, enlarged pores, something to tackle excessive oil, and something to help with that skin barrier, then this might be something to incorporate in both your morning and nighttime routine. Now, I have combination skin, so a lot of the times my skin can be a little oily, a little shiny, but then of course there are times where my skin can be a little dry as well. I am acne prone, and it doesn't matter what season we are in or what day it is, something can pop up at any time. Now, I will say I haven't had many breakouts in the last couple of months because my everyday routine is really improving my skin and preventing breakouts. And I will share an updated skincare routine very soon. So prior to using this, I wasn't really breaking out. And while I was using this, I definitely didn't break out. But I will say it really helped to clarify my skin, keep it balanced. So it really did help to reduce on the shininess, the oil that can accumulate during the day. It did help to brighten up my skin, and it did help to improve skin texture as well. Now, I don't have enlarged pores. I also don't have any post-acne marks at the moment, so I can't speak on those 2 skin concerns, but I will say it did make it brighter. It did help with texture. It did help to reduce on oil. Also, this is very hydrating, very gentle. It's not sticky or tacky. I was basically using this with everything. So I did pair this up with tretinoin at nighttime, copper peptides, regular peptides. I did use this with vitamin C. There were no issues. Everything layered up really nicely. I didn't have any pilling, and I actually quite liked it because it is very, very lightweight on the skin. So let's talk about the 7 key ingredients here. So the first 2 ingredients is sarcosine as well as L-carnitine. So these are 2 naturally occurring molecules that help reduce the appearance of oil as well as shine. The next ingredient is polylysine. So this is a patented molecule that also helps to reduce on oil as well as shine. So we have 3 ingredients that target the same skin concern. The 4th ingredient is adenosine. So this helps with skin texture as well as helping to reduce on pore size. The next ingredient is NAG, also known as N-acetylglucosamine. So this actually is an ingredient that is in their Saccharomyces ferment 30% milky toner. And they also have another serum in their collection called the Aloe 2% plus NAG 2% solution. Now, this ingredient helps with that uneven skin tone. It helps to improve skin texture as well. This is a non-acid ingredient. So this is going to gently exfoliate the skin without that harsh acid. So this is an amino acid sugar that has exfoliating properties to it, but also perfect if you have sensitive skin. So this will help to brighten up the skin and help to give more of that even skin tone in time. The sixth ingredient is ectoin. So this is going to help with water loss. So it's going to keep that moisture in the skin. It's going to help prevent transepidermal water loss, but it's also going to maintain skin hydration at the same time. And the seventh ingredient is Lactococcus ferment lysate. So this is going to help keep your skin barrier nice and strong. So it provides barrier support, which I think is really nice. I feel like every skincare product should have an ingredient like this or ceramides to help keep the skin barrier nice and strong and repaired. So those are the 7 key ingredients that are in here that target the 7 signs of skin congestion. I should mention that when I started using this, I did use this twice a day, so in the morning as well as nighttime. I wanted to see what it would be like to use this twice a day. Everything was completely fine. It didn't make my skin dry or anything. I actually quite liked it. And then after a couple of weeks, I thought I would just wean it down to once a day because I really didn't need this in my nighttime routine. So I thought, let's keep it for the morning because I become the oiliest during the day. I walk Berkeley, you know, like I'm sweating all the time, and I really wanted to put this to the test to see if this would really reduce on oil. Now, is it a miracle worker where you're not going to have any oil or shine on your skin? No, probably not, because for me, I still had a little bit of shine, a little bit of oil, right? But it definitely helped to cut down on some of that oil that can accumulate during the day. So I was really impressed with this in my morning routine. Now, for me personally, I really do like that dewy, glowy complexion. So I don't mind if my skin is shiny. I'm actually one of those people that kind of like that. I embrace that complexion, but I get it. There are times where we don't want all of that shine, and this is something to consider if you don't want that shine and you're someone with oily skin. So as long as you are consistent with this, that's when you will see results. I didn't see results in one day. Of course, I saw results within a couple of weeks, but I really did think that this was quite lovely, especially in both the morning and nighttime routine. So The Ordinary did provide me some clinical testing data that I thought I would share with you. So clinical testing was done on 27 people. They used the serum 2 times per day for 1 week. Then they did some clinical testing on 30 people. They also used the serum 2 times per day for 6 weeks. So the results were, it provided visibly clearer skin in just 1 week. It reduces excess oil in just 1 week. Improves uneven skin texture for smoother looking skin in just 1 week. And reduces the appearance of pores by 20% in just 6 weeks. So I always like to see that, and I always find it really interesting to have a look at the clinical testing data, and then I kind of like to base it on my own experience. Of course, we're all different, right? But I would say within that 2-week mark of using it every day, twice a day, that's when I noticed that the serum started to reduce on shine and oil on me personally. Now, of course, in the night, I'm not noticing that because we're sleeping in the night, but I would say within maybe a week and a half is when I noticed that the skin texture was improving. I had that brighter appearance, but then at that 2-week mark and so on was when I noticed that it did start to decrease on shine. So that is really cool. And again, we're all different, so you might see results sooner. It might take you a little bit longer. Just remember, consistency is key. We are getting 30 mils of product here. There is a 12-month shelf life once you've opened up the product. And the texture, I will show you what this looks like on the back of my hand, but it has a very thin, watery texture. I would say it's very similar to the ordinary amino acids or the ordinary marine hyaluronics, where it's like water and it's very thin. It's like that, but a little bit thicker because you can kind of see a little bit of a milkiness to it. So regardless, it's going to be extremely lightweight on the skin. It spreads nice. And again, it's not sticky or tacky. So that's what it looks like. You can see that it's quite thin and runny. And all you really need is like 4 or 5 drops of this because again, it spreads really nicely. You can bring this down your neck if you want to, and I did a few times, but I just mainly kept this for my face. And again, it dries down really nicely. It dries down quick as well, and it just remains skin-like. So you don't have this glow to your skin. It's not matte. It just looks like your skin once it's dried down. So overall, I think this is a lovely serum. I really do like it. I like how it reduced on my oil. So I'm going to continue with this until it's completely finished. And I'm going to use this during the summer in my morning routine only. And then once this is done, I will decide whether I'm going to pick up another one. I feel like come fall and winter, I may not need this as much, but again, I will keep you posted come then. But remember, you don't have to have oily, shiny skin to use this. If you have post-acne marks, dehydrated skin, enlarged pores texture, many skin types and skin concerns can use this. So just be consistent and see how it goes, but let me know if this is of interest. Is this something that you feel would benefit your morning and nighttime routine? Let's get a conversation going in that comment section. Of course, this is going to be linked below for you for your reference, along with the Ordinary Retinol and the Milky Toner. And I will have those 2 video reviews below for you also. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe because remember, there's another Ordinary product that is launching and I will have a review for you as soon as I can share that with you. So stay tuned. But take care and I hope that you all have a fabulous day. Bye guys.